Hello again, everyone. As you've probably guessed, just like on normal mode, the best mission to do next is Showstopper. And just like in normal mode, this mission is garbage. Compared to normal mode, hard mode is actually easier to S rank, I would say, because the time limit was what was really the killer on normal mode. On hard mode, instead of having 22 turns, you have 38 turns. Now, there are some enormous, boring, time-wasting obstacles in your way on hard mode, but not to waste an additional 16 turns. So, if you survive the initial brutal onslaught of units that you can't see coming, you will eventually win and probably S-rank it. You could maybe fail technique because you'll take so many casualties most of the time on this mission, just because Adder's forces are so overwhelming there's no way to wall them out without, force or things like that. In any case, here comes his enormous army. You have to just guess and check until you find out what he has. Luckily, of course, I already know more or less. But I will say there's a lot of variability with how he moves his troops, which can make things hard to predict. Like on normal mode, you can actually go for that base immediately, and I do recommend that, because Adder has 36 units, meaning we need to kill 4 to get a good power score. Not easy when you're playing as Sonya. You don't want it to become 5 by him having been able to build up to over 40 total units. Get yourself an anti-air here. It will suffice to attack his early recons, and then he has a giant air force coming your way. So you don't want to have tanks, you want to have anti-airs. Don't build an infantry from that bottom base this first turn, or it'll get double teamed and killed by recons. I'm turning off animations because there'll be so much pointless fighting, I don't feel like wasting my time watching all of that. I had a bad luck roll there with his attack on me. Usually you'll be reduced to 6 HP, and you can then reduce him to 9, but no such luck here. You don't want to get chipped down by scratch damage yourself, so have your anti-airs attack from buildings whenever possible. And build more anti-airs. And just make sure that you can't interrupt your captures. Other than that, I would say just play it like it's Advanced Wars by Web, more or less, and flood out those infantry. Adder adores attacking infantry. It's your best way to protect your vehicles, really. Just give him more infantry to shoot at instead. You take casualties, but your vehicles will live, and that will let you more efficiently push him back on the next turn. You might consider not killing his early recons here, and saving them to get a good power score. I'm not sure it's worth it, but it can be depending on what HP they get reduced to. Well, let me capture that, put the APC here, in position to evacuate the infantry. Don't want to join them, I want to keep as many guys around as I can. Just take that shot, even though it's not terribly efficient. You know what, I will just kill this recon, just have it done with. And then make sure you have enough money that at the start of your next turn you have 16,000 in the bank. You want to get an MD tank from that newly captured factory to hold that line. There's a bomber somewhere out there. Lots of helicopters coming in. Not that many heavy ground units though. One tank, one MD tank, piles of battlecopters, but not many other tanks or things like that I can think of. Okay, let me put out these infantry to be bait. Ah, there's the bomber. I will just go for that, I think. And then... yeah, I'll just take the shot, I think. Reduces to 2 HP. Maybe he'll stop fighting. And over here, I'll build an MD tank. And now, we see what comes charging up next. He'll get his superpower next turn most of the time. Now, okay, decent luck roll there, that's nice. Yeah, that worked out well. Great. In that case, I have less fear than usual, actually. Okay, good luck roll there. So, normally I need to watch out for his anti-tanks coming in and just wrecking my anti-airs with a superpower. But now if I can just kill his anti-tank like this, I don't need to worry so much about that anymore, do I? Still, should I actually kill this thing or not? He's got his tank out somewhere. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to position this anti-air here where it can get a heal. take out that copter. And then I think I'm going to try to build a wall for the anti-air so it can't get taken down. I don't want that tank to come up and ruin it, because it could actually be useful, unlike most of my other units. Okay, we'll see how that goes. He's probably going to go heal the MD tank now in a city. The other way things can go wrong is if he's unusually smart and transport copters or APCs is next around, he can actually end up grabbing the southern factor, and you can't really do a thing about that with how many units he has in your way. So you kind of just need to hope that he doesn't do that, which he almost never will, but if it happens, you're done for. You just restart. Okay, inevitable casualties. He's retreating it over there. That's actually not good. He'll be able to heal up and send it back at me, I think, like that. Well, I'll have to just deal with it, I guess. So, this turn, I think I can get 4 kills, and therefore I should go for it. Secure that power score. So, 1 thing killed. Well, not quite, but almost 1 thing killed. If I have decent luck, at least I can do it. I am playing as Sonya, so that is actually an if. Okay, so we've got 2 kills, 3 kills. Uh-oh. Okay, let's bring up a full HP one. There we go. Okay, it would have been insanely bad luck if that had failed, but possible, technically. Well, I'll just try to present even more infantry for him to shoot at, and then I can maybe get something good next turn if I save my money. No, he's going for that capture. Can I do anything about it? I'd love to stop him getting that port so I don't need to spend as many turns shooting at his inevitable lander, but I doubt it's really doable. He's going to have a pile of artillery over there is what I think is going to go wrong if I go for it. Still, I'm going to try it. No pile of artillery. This is interesting. I haven't seen this formation by him before. Cool. Well, let's get out that empty tank over there. And then, somewhere over here, I'm going to run into just heaps of artillery. But where? I'm pretty sure they'll try to be one over here, but let's go for it. No, wow, this is crazy. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Why don't I join these guys up so they don't die, maybe? And take that thing down. Or not. You know, Sonya. So where are his piles of artillery? As before, he's going to have a rocket hidden in a nasty location guarding that forest. Okay, what do I do now? Well, I think now I'm going to have this empty tank attack. And then I will put the tank there for repairs. The tank is not really terribly important. It's kind of something that can hold down the fort there, isn't as expensive as an empty tank, so you take what you can get. There's the artillery. Okay, I knew it'd be out there, lurking, waiting to ruin my day somewhere. I think... what else do I need here? Well, let's take out that tank if possible. Great. Does he have his superpower coming up again? No, just his CO power. I can deal with that. And then maybe I'll get myself a recon here. That'll be useful for scouting a little bit. And maybe I'll position this guy here and bring up another unit to capture that base eventually. Okay. Then I need to get some rockets out. So my hope is that his neck goes for the capture, even though the MTake is literally right there. Yep. None too bright. Now, I know he's got a rocket, I think here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't cover that thing. Now, he has another artillery out there, somewhere, waiting for me. Just waiting. But I still think this is worth going for. Cool. Now, out here, he's got on each side a battleship and a sub, waiting to ruin your day. No lander this time. That's nice. Usually you have to fight through just piles of landers, and it's terrible. I'll get myself maybe... He can't... Oh yeah, he can actually, so it's not a good time to build a rocket yet. Very well. I will build a rocket down here instead, I think. Will I? Maybe I'll just save my money. I need to get a sub out on each side ultimately. We'll see. Lots of expensive units you've got to buy. Something moved over there, but what was it? Well... So what to prioritize next over here? I think I should just go for that rocket. Advance it, because I need to take out his rocket here before I can make any progress, really. In fact, I need 2 rockets. I need a rocket there to shoot at this rocket. I need a rocket over here to shoot at his sub. But one thing at a time. Now, what does he have lurking that I can't see yet? I know he has another artillery somewhere. There it is! Okay. I knew it was out there somewhere. How can I lure it over where I can deal with it more easily? I'm not sure. If he doesn't have one over there, he can often just take out the rocket more efficiently. Okay, there's his other artillery. Good to know. Okay, finally got that base. Let's get that sub over here. And prepare to pop into that forest. Capture that. I guess I might as well crank out some more infantry here, even though they'll get shot. And heal this guy up. Now then. What do I need to do to get my recon into that forest? Nothing I can do. I can't really advance because he has battleships and rockets all over the place, so you just have to sit tight while you slowly bring up rockets of your own. It's really exciting gameplay. Ah, now that is interesting. Okay. Because if his rocket is here, it doesn't cover this spot. Minican doesn't cover that spot. Therefore, now's my chance. And Sonya didn't fail me this time. Okay. So drive your sub out there. Don't dive it yet. You can dive it next turn or something like that. I'll just join these up. And if I do another drone, I can get myself another rocket, which would be nice. So let me go for that. Oh! What? Well, that spoils my day over there. I have never seen him do that before in my life. Guess I'm gonna lose an MD tank and be set way back. Well, everything else went my way. Can't have everything, right? You know what? No use for anti-airs right now. Let's just take down this artillery. Well, there isn't a whole lot I can do about that, is there? Let's see. I can start taking pot shots at that rocket, and I'm ahead of schedule because of not needing to deal with this lander, so that's nice. Can't build the sub that I need there. I could build another rocket here and send that on over, so I think I'll probably end up doing that. Now this one needs to advance very cautiously. And I think over here I just need to create some bait for this guy. So, there you go. Come shoot at that thing. Ignore everything else. Certainly don't attack the APC or anything else that's valuable to me. Okay, so we move over here and now we dive, and there is Adder's sub, ready for us to attack next turn. Because I got a decent luck run on that rock, I can probably finish. Oh, no, never mind, I can't finish it. It got sideslept, so it has boosted defense, so I probably can't finish it, so I have to waste another turn. Whatever, it's gonna be fine. Oh, I can finish it. No, thank you, Sonya. It was possible to finish it, but Sonya, when it comes to disappointing, seldom disappoints. Well, I still can't get myself the sub that I need over there, so I had to buy other things. What are the odds of finishing her like that? I mean, as Sonya, not that great, but I'll take it. Nope. Bunch of damage for nothing, I guess. Alright, so we take our shot over here. Pray for good luck. Didn't get it. So that means... Oh, something's moving over there. I didn't... You know, normally his bomber runs out of fuel at this point, but he still has his APC left, so he can refuel it, so actually I have to deal with this bomber, which usually will just die of being out of fuel before it becomes a problem on hard mode. Not this time, it seems. This time I need to actually worry about it. Okay. Well, I can start on this rocket at least. That will be nice. And over here, I need to restore my vision. What's the best way for me to do that without getting killed by a battleship? Yeah, whatever. Battleship me if you must, Adder. Well, if the bomber is still at large somewhere over there, nowhere is safe. I guess we'll see where it rears its ugly head. Didn't you just get a side slip? Well, as long as it doesn't bring the bomber to destroy an empty tank or something like that, I guess it's okay. We do need to watch out for his swarm of heavy tanks over there. There's the bomber. Okay. And it was just freshly refueled, and I can't attack it safely anymore because it's covered. I've only lost 4 guys. This is actually like this is the best you can possibly hope for. So, let me give a target over here, maybe. Treat this guy to get heals. Advance that one. Can't do much with this rocket while the bomber and battleship are blocking the path. But we'll be able to... Oh, thank you, Sonya, once again. Screw it. Chip this one down, slowly. What can this bomber attack? Nothing but infantry, I think? Oh, it can technically attack that anti-air. We don't want that. And maybe I'll get myself another MD tank over here or something like that. Could certainly use several more to push on through. You need bait. 2. Bait to lure in the MD tank and then the Neo tank individually. Great, another casualty, but whatever. The important thing is I can finally kill that bomber. Which usually, as I said, would just die on its own, but this time things went unusually. I think with that I have little remaining need for anti-airs. Not no remaining need though. Okay. Well, the good news is that let me take out this battleship up here faster, because I didn't need to have my sub get injured in the process. So that will be a nice little time saver. Now then. Can't do much that's useful over here, except take out that cannon. And advance more empty tanks to prepare to take that one down. I think that's about it for now. I think the teacopter can be left alone for the time being, but I'll heal these guys up and then go after it eventually. Okay, well I can take out the battleship in 2 hits, and I can meanwhile work on that mini cannon over there and make some progress. Now he's going to get his superpower either this turn or next turn. Which is it going to be? Next turn. Well, in that case, what I should do this turn is give him a bit of bait. Something to shoot at, which isn't actually important to me. To lure in and destroy that MD tank. And then I can work on the Neo tank, and then I'll finally be getting somewhere. How about that? I will need more infantry here because I need to have plenty of spares to go for that capture. That's always a tricky one. So I think for now I'll get myself an anti-air, so I can deal with this copter swarm that's lurking over there. And what should I do over here? Probably an MD tank is the best bet. They're pretty efficient for rolling up those mini cannons fast, once you're able to clear out the rockets that are guarding them. Great, the bait worked. Oh, he went for it again suddenly. Now why would that be? Why would he suddenly decide it's worth doing the attack? Am I out of ammo or something? I'm out of ammo! Okay. Such exhilarating naval combat that my sub ran out of ammo. At least it's cool that the AI is smart enough to detect that and then change their mind about whether to attack you or not. They did put some effort into that, evidently. Maybe get myself a recon over there. And I've been lazy about advancing some of these units because they don't matter that much, and I'm just trying to get things over with. But it is time to advance more guys, I think. How am I doing technique-wise? I could probably build up my buffer a little bit more. So, you do silly things to earn more points. You just crank out the infantry, and that will fix your technique score pretty fast. If you wanted to, you could even put people delivering to minicannon range, and then let them get damage so they can join them up and build even more guys, and it will work endlessly for building your technique score. Alright, so here comes the Neo tank. I think it'll devastate an empty tank, but it won't kill it. And I can take out the Neo tank, and then I can make more headway. Let's just get this thing to surface over there. Should be safe to do that. And maybe another MD tank. Okay, so still can't take the thing out, so I still can't really advance the way I would like to. Whatever, I'll get shot by that mini cannon, I don't care, I just am tired of this. I'll just throw more units into the beat grinder until I get through here, if I have to. There are copters lurking over there somewhere, but I think actually, unlike normal mode, they're not really in a nasty spot to interrupt your captures, luckily. The rocket still is. There's still a rocket right here, watching this particular city that you need to be able to capture, so just there to spoil your day. But it's okay. I have another 17 days to win this, so I'm doing alright. As I said, the time limit isn't really a problem on hard mode most of the time, unlike a normal where it's absolutely devastating. Attack me again, huh? And it did okay because I am Sonya. There we go. Now it can't see me, so it is free to just do it at once. Go off and sink somewhere, I don't care. Advance. I need more MD tanks down here, I think. I built this tank, by the way, to hunt down his hidden rocket. You want something that's fast and maneuverable and does decent damage to rockets for that purpose, so that's what that guy's for, if you're wondering. T-Copter is just blocking me. But, barring catastrophic luck, I can take it out. Okay, and then we can advance. And more MD tanks, probably, are called for here. Again, technique score, doing great. Okay. Okay, I think it is time for the blind charge into the darkness there. We just need to swarm the rocket. There's no elegant way to deal with it, so you just charge in and you get it. Let me actually use my superpower and that'll speed things along a little bit. Saved it all this time. It won't save, you know, more than a couple of turns, but it saves a little bit, so it's worth it. Anything that gets this mission over with faster is worth it, if you ask me. Send that one back in, maybe it can help. Meanwhile, over here... I'm getting close to taking out the last few cannons. They go down fast once you're making any progress at all. Yeah, I think I'm going to just pass the rest of the turn and speed things along. Oh, what do you know? Never before seen that. So Adder ruined my plans over there. I've never ever seen him have a copter over there. Great. Where do they come from? I don't know. Well, as long as I prevent any interruptions over here, this horrible mission is finally in the bag. I just need to take down these cannons. Oh, well, I guess it's not going to hide me very well, is it now? Whatever. Kill a rocket if you have to. I don't care, Adder. One more check, just to make sure. 25 days, so 13 days on the clock. I've done very well. I've taken almost no casualties. This is great. Yes, we found the neotanks. They'll be very useful. And now, let's drop these mini cannons. You were unlucky.
Mission complete.
Perfect planning. Pfft, there's no way to plan for this. If I never play that mission again, it'll be too soon. But it's over with for now. On to much better things. Until next time, have a great day, everyone.